Wow, Gemini, you know what? It's so funny, but it's so telling. So I just shot your video twice live, and boy, I never wanted to talk about hackers or anything like that again, but when your Gemini video is the only video that gets cut off 30 minutes in, you really know who's cutting your video off, right? Aquarius on the bottom of the deck, also Aries. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node, your reading was one of the most beautiful readings I had ever done. It was so full of love and light, and I'm going to tell you what your reading was about before someone comes in and cuts it off again. Your reading was about loving yourself so much and not allowing someone to infiltrate your space and your relationships. And I think that's what's been going on to some degree. So there's a child on a skateboard going up and down, and I know Roger's gonna bark, but it doesn't even bother me because I love that kids are outside playing. I love the sunshine, and I had beautiful sunlight coming in the video I shot for you, Gemini, but unfortunately, again, this hacker, former engineer at Google, keeps infiltrating these videos and deleting them. So I'm going to start all over, and I'm going to actually show you the cards that came out for you before. I'm going to actually pick them out because I want to use the same exact cards. You had Mother Earth, and you had the Warrior. So I don't know where they're at, but I'm going to try to find the exact same cards for you. Here's the Warrior, who showed up as the High Priest, and you had Mother Earth, who was pregnant with creativity or possibly pregnant. And then you had someone from a distance, could be a short distance or a long distance, that was trying to infiltrate this creative expression of another human being. So I'm trying to find the card. Sorry, Gemini. I want to just get this exact reading to you. There it is. These were the cards for your overall energy. This is the most beautiful energy. So I feel like even if you're in a same-sex relationship, for a few of you, you've had a lot of green for growth. Notice the earring and the Warrior, and also a lot of abundance. And someone else is just loves the sunlight, loves to create, loves to manifest. But you also had an energy, it did come through as an Aries, Aquarius energy that was trying to infiltrate your relationships. It was such a... Sorry about that. It was such a beautiful reading. I'm going to let that go because it was interrupted twice. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. Pisces had came out in your reading several times. Some of you could have felt like you were being held back by someone infiltrating anything you tried to start that was new. Some of you could have been held back monetarily. Someone could have been holding money back from you. Others of you could have been in your emotions and feelings about the past, but I feel like you're moving forward. And I feel like a lot of you were very concerned about a person that was being really messed with. I feel like for a span of almost, 7 to 10 years, someone's money, their pentacles, their livelihood, every relationship they entered into. You have the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, female, or someone that takes on these properties. It could even be you as a male or female. It's a very loving person, someone that has their cup open. they had an injustice being done. We have a Knight of Swords. Is someone continuously infiltrating someone's space, someone's relationships? Gemini females, this could be someone you dated and they don't want you to move forward. Someone who knows how to manipulate systems and things of that nature. Others of you could have a Libra helping you to do something, to look into a situation, but I feel like the situation you're looking into is out of concern. You had the Fortune Fairy come out and the Blasted Beach. So you could be married to an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or wanting to create a solid partnership with someone with those placements somewhere in their chart. They could even just come off as a fire sign. You could be very happy right now, but you could be very concerned about someone else. I feel like, and I said this in the first and the second reading, that you can't figure out how someone's doing something, how they're coming up with their knowledge or with their voice in a certain subject, or you can't figure out how someone is doing something that you wanted them to do for so long. I'm still hanging on to those 2 videos being deleted at the very end of me recording them. And it's funny, when it's interrupted by internet service, the video just cuts off. But when you go back and look and the video is immediately deleted, it's a definite hacking situation. So let's do a quick past, present, and future reading for you. And then the extendeds are going to be available in a membership section. Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. Okay. In the past, we have the Moon, the Seven of Swords, the King of Wands, someone is taking a new beginning and someone doesn't like it. And every time this person has tried to take a new beginning, it's been stopped. You have the Moon. It's the card of secrets. It's also the card of Pisces. You also have a Seven of Swords. It's the Thief, Liar card with the King of Wands showing up as the Earth Guardian. So to me, this is a person who is causing disruption in a person's life. And I feel like you, Gemini, were very concerned about what another person was going through. Now, this could be you causing the disruption. It could be someone around you purposely causing disruption in someone's life that you care about. I feel like whoever this person is that you had concern for is at a distance. It could be a Pisces. I do feel like it's a feminine energy, and when I say feminine, I feel like it's an actual female. Give me one more card on whoever this was causing disruption. Now before, we have Leo, before it came through as an Aries at a distance or an Aquarius. We have the Knight of Wands. It's kind of like my stalker card. And the Ace of Cups. So someone couldn't get close to someone in the way they wanted to. So when they couldn't get close to this person, they wreaked havoc in their life. I feel like this went on for years. Someone's relationships being infiltrated, someone's money being infiltrated. In the present moment, we have the shadow dance. So someone recognizing their own shadow and putting an end to it. We also have the Nine of Pentacles, someone preferring to be single. This could be you or someone around you. And we have the Three of Wands, someone finally working together with someone else in a love relationship. Temperance, patience, card of Sagittarius. the Hanged Man and Reciprocity, the High Priestess, the Moon, the Star, card of Aquarius. If you look at how these cards come out, Gemini, the High Priestess, card of Pisces, is looking away from the Aquarius energy, and she's looking towards reciprocity, towards someone who is having trouble making a decision. The Hanged Man is someone who's having trouble making a decision. I feel like this Pisces energy has made a decision to move forward in their life and just be happy. But someone might be holding on to this energy, and for some reason I don't think it's you. So someone needs to hear that. In the future, you have the Eight of Wands. It's a card of clear communication. Sorry about that. You also have the Fool. The Fool represents a new beginning, but it's a new beginning that you need to watch where you're stepping. And you have an Ace of Wands. So I'm going to clarify this. You could be connecting with an air sign from your past. You could be finding out that something is over. I feel what is over is two people that have really infiltrated someone's space. We have a very immature energy here. We have a King of Cups, and this is an Aries energy for me, Aries, Leo, Sag, but it looks like an Aries, who were very immature in their actions. I just feel like this is coming to an end. So, you know, we have a lot of green for growth, and the world is an ending. So if you were worried about someone being messed with, someone that you care about and you love, and maybe you're married and you can't really reach out to this person, or this is someone from your past and you were concerned about their well-being, what came out in the reading that was deleted was the Fortune Fairy, but it was reversed. Excuse me. Roger, you hungry? Looky what mommy's got. Come here, baby. Come here. Roger, come. You hungry? Come eat. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. So when the Fortune Fairy's reversed, you might just need to check on someone. Or if this is you, someone may be checking in on you. I feel like whoever you were focused on dealt with a lot by a group of people that just didn't want them to succeed. And the poking that continues to go on, and I feel like it's digital poking. I feel like it's, oh, there's a hummingbird right there. How incredibly beautiful. How incredibly beautiful. I'll give you a really good example of this, Gemini, and I really don't like to use myself as an example in a Gemini video because I have Gemini in like 2 placements. Not a lot of Gemini in my chart, but recently a Virgo helped me figure out a severe hacking situation. It's still going on, but it's becoming less and less. And the less I reacted about it, the less it continued to happen. So like your video getting deleted twice, that was the most beautiful video, and the sun was shining down on me and I looked great and felt great and was really, really energized by the sun to give to you and to nurture you. I was telling you to fill up space when you walk in a room and to be yourself, and how very important that is for a Gemini, because Geminis, I've never met a Gemini who wasn't fun and exciting. That's who you are. You love to travel, you love to do things for other people. So fill up space. But both those videos getting stopped, cut off, and deleted tells me that someone is still hacking into my stuff. It's not an internet problem, it's a hacking problem. But the Virgo who has helped me get to the bottom of this hacking issue and is really helping me like prosecute these people, he told me to just have minimal reaction to it. And so it's like these people that continually hack me keep running into a brick wall. It's almost like there is a light around me where I am unaffected by what happens. And so what I want you to do, Gemini, you've learned so much self-love over the past 2 years. Check on the people you love, reach out to them. You'll be received. But display so much self-love in yourself that when you walk into a room, you fill it up with your smile, with your laughter, and be yourself. Whatever you're afraid to come out with, whatever you're afraid to say, just do it. Because you are divinely loved, Gemini. Divinely loved and divinely cared for. And whoever this person is around you that's being poked constantly, this has happened to them for years. And I feel like for a while you protected this person from it. And I feel like now you feel like you can't protect them. You can. You can protect them by taking charge with authority. This person only wants the best for you. They want to see you succeed. And eventually, this little person that's messing with them from a distance, this guy, they're going to fall away. They're going to fall away. I just want to get one more card on this. It's almost like a nemesis. Wow, this just kind of fell out of the deck and it came out earlier. I do feel like, Gemini, someone you were involved with definitely had their head and their space messed with. We have the moon. It could be a Cancer or a Pisces. And we have this 7 of Wands really in their head over a situation, couldn't figure a situation out, maybe even blamed you about a situation. But the real issue was someone was trying to keep them, wow, stuck and bound in something they didn't want to be in. I love you, Gemini. The extended will clarify all the cards, and I'll give you some advice cards. And I'm so sorry that the other 2 readings got deleted. The sun was shining down on me. I cannot stand to be inside when the sun is out. So maybe that's a sign for you, Gemini, that you need to get out in nature more. But I hope I didn't hang on to the last 2 videos being interrupted too much in the beginning of this video. Forgive me if I did. This hacking situation is on its way out for sure, and I've become an absolute rock dealing with it. So I love you, Gemini. Maybe you've dealt with a similar situation, and you'll reach out to someone and connect, and you two will help each other somehow. Be well. Bye.